Now binomial theorem, which is an important chapter in class 11th, and also its application is there in physics and other subjects. In this video we are going to cover binomial theorem and Pascal's triangle. First, some basic concept you should know before binomial theorem. First, you should know the meaning of binomial. An expression of two terms connected with symbol plus or minus sign is known as binomial. For example, if we are writing x plus y, x minus y, x square plus 2y, x square minus 2y, 2x plus y, 2x minus 3y, all these are known as binomial. If we apply the power, if a plus b, again there are two terms means it is binomial, and power is 0. If any number written or any terms power is 0 written, its value will be 1. If a plus b power 1, it is equal to a plus b. A plus b whole square. Using continuous multiplication, we can write a plus b whole square as a plus b into a plus b. Open the bracket, you will get a square plus 2ab plus b square. Or similarly, also we can write a plus b whole cube. A plus b whole cube equal to a plus b whole square into a plus b. And if you open the bracket, you will get a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. And if a plus b power n written, can we find the value of a plus b power n, or can we expand it? In this video, using binomial theorem, we have to study the method by which we can find the value of a plus b power n. This formula first time given by Newton. He established the relation of general formula for positive integral power of binomial expression. If any binomial expression given, it may be a plus b, a minus b, 2a plus b, 2a minus b, 2a square plus b, and whole power n written. N means positive integral, positive integers. Then expansion of this is given by first time Newton, therefore it is known as Newton binomial theorem or only binomial theorem. Now again, just concentrate. A plus b power 0 is 1, a plus b power 1 equal to a plus b. A plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. A plus b whole cube, also we have covered in class 10th or previous classes 8, 9. A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. A plus b power 4 written here. A plus b power 5 written. There is a particular pattern by which we can write the expansion of a plus b whole square, a plus b whole cube, power 4 or power 5. Just have to think what is the rule by which we can write expansion. One thing you can observe here, number of terms. Here power 0 given, so number of terms is 1. Power 1 given, then there are 2 terms. If power 2 given, then number of terms 1, 2, 3 terms are there. A plus b power 3, it implies here number of terms 1, 2, 3 and 4. A plus b power 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Means whatever power given here exponent, number of terms is 1 more than the exponent. A plus b whole power 5 given, their number of terms will be 6. Usually you can count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It implies first result we can write based on observation, the number of terms is 1 more than exponent of the binomial. Whatever power is given, number of terms will be 1 more than power of binomial. Now second thing, observe exponent of a means power of a in the first term is same as exponent of the binomial. In all these cases or 5 cases you can observe in first term power of a, here in first term power of a is same as power of this bracket, power of this binomial. Power of binomial is 5, therefore a power 5 written. Here power of binomial 4, therefore a power 4 is the first term. Power of binomial is 3, first term is a power 3. Power of binomial 2, first term is a power 2. Power of binomial is 1, therefore first term is a power 1. Power of binomial is 0, therefore first term a power 0 which is equal to 1, therefore 1 written here. Right, second point is clear. Now third point, exponent of b in the first term is 0, because in first term b is not present, and if b not present it implies power of b is 0. Now next observation, in each successive term exponent of goes on decreasing by 1 and exponent of b goes on increasing by 1. The exponent of a means power of a goes on decreasing by 1. Again here first term power of a 5, then power of a 4, power of a 3, then power of a 2, power of a 1 and power of a 0. So first term power of a is same as exponent of binomial. After that in every term power of a decreasing means 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Same pattern a plus b power 4 written. Again concentrate power of a start with 4, then 3, then power of a 2, then 1, then 0. Power of a is 0. There is no term of a means power 0. A plus b whole cube power of a 3, then 2, then 1, then 0. A plus b whole square power of a 2, 1, then power of a 0. Here a plus b whole power 1, the power of a first term 1, then power of a 0. And here a plus b whole power 0, that is 1 written. One more observation in the same point. Exponent of b is going on increasing by 1. Power of b, here power of b is 0. Then power of b 1. Power of b 2. Then 3. Then 4. And then power of b 5. Similarly a plus b whole power 4. Power of a starting with highest power means 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And power of b starting with 0. The power of b 0 means there is no term of b. Power of b 1, power of b 2, then 3, then 4. Similarly a plus b whole cube, first term power of b 0, then 1, then 2, then 3. A plus b whole square power of b 0, 1 and 2. Here power of b 0 and then 1. Now next point, exponent of a in the last term is 0 and b is equal to the exponent of b. In last term you can observe a is not present. If a not present means power of a is 0 and power of b is same as exponent of binomial. A plus b whole power 5 written. So last term will be b power 5 and first term will be a power 5. A plus b whole power 4 written, it implies first term a power 4 and last term b power 4. After that power of a decreases 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 and power of b starting with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So power of a clear, power of b is clear. One more thing you can observe here. In each term, sum of exponent of a and b is same. Here power of a 5 and power of b 0. 5 plus 0 5. Here power of a and b, sum of power of a and b 4 plus 1 5. 3 plus 2 5. 2 plus 3 5. 1 plus 4 5. And here 0 plus 5 5. The sum of exponent of a and b is same and equal to exponent of binomial equal to 5. Here you can observe a plus b power 4. In each and every term, sum of powers of a and b is equal to 4. Observe here 4 plus 0, 4, 3 plus 1, 4, 2 plus 2, 4, 1 plus 3, 4, and b power 4 means 4 plus 0, 4. A plus b whole cube, here again power of a 3, power of b 0, so 3 plus 0, 3 equal. Second term a square b, power of a 2, power of b 1, 2 plus 1, 3, whole power of binomial. Power of a 1, power of b 2, 1 plus 2, 3. Here power of b 3, power of a 0, 0 plus 3, 3. In each and every term, sum of powers of a and b equal to power of binomial means 3. Here a plus b whole square also can observe. In each and every term, sum of powers of a and b is 2. Here in a plus b whole power 1, sum of powers of a and b 1. So these are observations. Now main question arises, if I ask you what is the value of a plus b power 6, a plus b whole power 6, easily you can write a power 6 plus a power 4, 5, a power 4, a cube, a square, a power 1, a power 0. Power of b also we can write b power 0, b power 1, b power 2, b power 3 up to b power 6. But there is problem ki coefficients as written here. Here coefficient of a is 1. In second term coefficient is 1. Here coefficients, coefficient of a square 1, 2, 1 written. Here coefficients are 1, 3, 3, 1 written. If you observe here, so coefficients, for that we have to learn the method by which we can remember or prepare the coefficients of this binomial expansion. Now next, a Pascal's triangle you should know. A particular pattern is there in Pascal's triangle. Just observe here pattern. In first row 1 written, second row 1 1 written, third row 1 2 1 written. First number 1 written, second 1 1 written, third 1 2 1 written. Here जब 1 and 1 2 written, so between 1 and 1 2 written here. 1 plus 1 2 written here. Leftmost 1 and rightmost 1. The remaining number between first and last each follow a particular pattern. 2 is as the sum of 1 plus 1. Here again first 1, then between 1 and 2 3 written. Next row 1 plus 2 3, 2 plus 1 3, and then last one written. Next first one, after that 1 plus 3 4, 3 plus 3 6, 3 plus 1 4, then again last one. Similarly first one, then 1 plus 4 5, 4 plus 6 10, 6 plus 4 10, 4 plus 1 5, and then last one. Again first one, then 1 plus 5 6, 5 plus 10 15, 10 plus 10 20, 10 10 plus 5 15, 5 plus 1 6, and then last one. It's follow a particular pattern. It implies next row also you can write yourself. In this pattern, in finite number of rows you can write, and it's follow a particular pattern. It is first time given by Pascal, therefore it is known as Pascal's triangle. Because always you are writing 2 rows, shape will be triangular. 3 rows you are writing, again shape is triangular. Writing 4 rows, again shape is triangular. If you are writing 5 rows, again shape is triangular. Now you can think why we are discussing about this Pascal's triangle. Use of Pascal's triangle to find the coefficients of in each and every term in the expansion of binomial. For example, in second, a plus b power 1 written, a plus b coefficients. Next slide I will discuss this. A plus b power 0, a plus b power 1 equal to a plus b, already we have discussed, a plus b whole square, a plus b whole cube, a plus b whole power 4, or a plus b whole power 5. Now, a plus b whole power 0 equal to, already we have discussed, it is equal to 1. A plus b whole power 0, it is equal to 1. A plus b whole power 1, it is equal to a plus b. If you are writing a plus b, just observe here. Coefficient of a is 1 and coefficient of b is 1. Using Pascal's triangle, we can find the coefficients. A plus b whole square. We have discussed the formula, you know, a plus b whole square. A square plus 2ab plus 2ab plus b square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Here coefficients. Just concentrate here. Here coefficient of a square is 1. First term coefficient is 1. In second term coefficient 2. And third term coefficient is 1. Using Pascal's triangle, in a plus b whole square we can write coefficient as 1, 2, 1. A plus b whole cube. Expansion, you know. A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Here coefficients we can write using Pascal's triangle. 1, 3, 3, 1. 1 into a cube plus 3 into a square b plus 3 into ab square plus 1 into b cube. A plus b whole power 4. Same pattern. A into a power 4 plus 4 into power of a1 decrease, a cube into b plus 6 into a square b square plus 4 into a b cube plus 1 into b power 4. Using Pascal's triangle, we can write coefficients in which we are facing problem to write the coefficients. A plus b power 5. Here 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. Here easily you can write, in first term will be 1 into a power 5. Second term plus 5 into power of a1 decrease means a power 4 into b plus 10 into a cube b square plus 10 into a square b cube plus 5 into a b power 4 plus 1 into b power 5. Now just I want to relate these values using combination formula. In combination you have learned about NCR. NCR equal to factorial n upon factorial n minus r into factorial r. Here 1 0 C0, if you simplify it you will get value of 0 C0 equal to 1. In second row, first term is 1. Here 1 we are writing with the help of a plus b whole power 1. If whole power 1 written, then you will write here 1. And first term 1C0 and second term 1C1. 1C0 and 1C1 both value is 1. A plus b whole square 1 relate with 2C0 because here power is 2. If power is 2, then 1 we can write as 2C0. It is 2C1 and this is 2c2. If you put the value, you can simplify it. A plus b whole cube, your maximum power is 3. Therefore, 1, 3, 3, 1, these coefficients in terms of combination we can write as in place of 1, 3c0. In place of 3, 3c1. Again 3, 3c2. Then 3c3. Here one more thing you can observe. Pattern is there. 0, 1, 2, 3. And here total power as given. If a plus b whole power 3 means 3 taken. Here a plus b power 4. Here coefficients 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. These 1, 4, 6, 4, 1 using binomial coefficients we can write as 4c0, 4c1, 4c2, 4c3, 4c4. 1 equal to 4c0, it is 4c1, 4c2, 4c3 and 4c4. Because in Pascal's triangle it is tough to remember the values of these 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Because a plus b power 5 given. Here also we can write as 1 equal to 5c0. It is 5c1. This is 5c2, 5c3, 5c4 and 5c5. You want to verify, you can verify using this formula is written here. NCR equal to factorial n upon factorial n minus r into factorial r. If anyone asks, write the value of a plus b power 6. Now think, can you write a plus b power 6 using same pattern? First concept, power of a decreasing order in first. It implies first term power of a will be 6. A power 6. Second term power of a 5. A power 5. A power 4. Power of b increasing order start with 0 and coefficients you can write with the help of binomial. So these coefficients are known as binomial coefficient. In detail again I want to explain this. A plus b power 0 1 written, that is 0c0. A plus b power 1 equal to a plus b. Here a plus b, coefficient of a 1c0 and coefficient of b 1c1. A plus b whole square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Coefficient of a square is 1. Coefficient of ab second term 2 and third term 1. In place of 1, 2c0, 2c1 and 2c2. A particular pattern is follow here. It is easy to remember the coefficients. A plus b whole cube. A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Here pattern you know. Power of a 3, 2, 1, 0. Power of b 0, 1, 2, 3. Only problem is there binomial coefficient. Binomial coefficient start with maximum power of a plus b or power of binomial is 3. Start with 3c0 plus 3c1, 3c2, 3c3. Value of 3c0 1. Coefficient of a cube is 1. 3c1 is 3. Coefficient of a square is second term 3. In third term coefficient of binomial coefficient is 3. Here 3c2 and next 3c3. A plus b power 4. Again same pattern. Power of a decreasing order. A power 4, a cube, a square, a, then a power 0. Power of b increasing order. B power 0, b power 1, b power 2, b power 3, b power 4. Coefficients, that is binomial coefficient. 4c0, 4c1, 4c2, 4c3, 4c4. A plus b power 5. Same pattern. Power 5 written, start with 5c0, second term 5c1, 5c2, 5c3, 5c4, 5c5. Power of a decreasing. A power 5, a power 4, a cube, a square and last a power 0. And power of b increasing order. In this pattern, if I ask to write the value of a plus b power n. Here you can observe the pattern. A plus B power n means NC0. Again, before expansion, just concentrate here. A plus B power 5, first you have written 5C0, 5C1, 5C2 up to 5C5. Here we are writing power of A plus B is n, therefore NC0, NC1, NC2 and last NCn. Now next step, power of A decreasing order, power of A highest power n, A power n, A power n minus 1, A power n minus 2 and last A power 0. Power of B, B power 0, then B power 1, B power 2, B cube and last B power n, whatever the total power given. If anyone asks you write the first term, second term, third term, any term, one more thing you can observe, that NCR asked, write value of NCR. NCR means power of A is represent difference of n and r. Power of A is in every term difference of n and r. Here you can observe here. NC0 written, power of A is difference of n and 0, n minus 0, n. Second term, power of A, n minus 1. Here power of A is difference of n and 2 means n minus 2. Next term, power of A, n minus 3. And second, B power, whatever written in suffix. If you can see 0 written, B power 0. Here 1 written, B power 1. 2 written, B power 2. 3 written, then B power 3. And here NCR written, it implies B power R. And last NCN written, it implies A power n minus n, it means A power 0 equal to 1 and B power n written. In summation form we can write this as same expansion NCR A power n minus r into B power r. If we put r equal to 0, we will get first term. R equal to 1, second term. R equal to 3, R equal to 2, third term. In this pattern we can write here. One more thing remember, if anyone asks write the second term, then NC1. Here 1 means second term. NC2 written. If 2 written means it is third term. NC3 it is fourth term. NCR it is R plus 1th term. NCN written it implies it is n plus 1th term. Therefore, number of terms in the expansion is n plus 1. Now, binomial expansion again written here. Some observations you can write here. Number of terms easily you can count. In suffix 0 written means first term, 1 means second term. If 2 written, then third term. 3 means fourth term. N means n plus 1th term. Therefore, number of term is n plus 1. And already we have discussed A plus B power n written means number of term is 1 more than exponent of A plus B. Second observation, in every term, sum of exponent of A and B is same and equal to n. Here, A power n minus 2, B power 2, n minus 2 plus 2, n. Any term you can take, it is general term, A power n minus r, B power r, n minus r plus r, n. That is exponent of A plus B. And these values NC0, NC1, NC2 as coefficients written, these are known as binomial coefficients. Next observation, power of A in every term successive term is decreasing by 1 and power of B increasing by 1. And general term in the expansion we can write as NCR A power n minus r B power r, and it is r plus 1th term. Remember, if NCR written, for chance NC2 written, if 2 written it implies it is third term. If you have 3 written means fourth term, and r written means r plus 1th term. Therefore, TR plus 1 means r plus 1th term equal to NCR A power, difference of these two means A power n minus R, and B power, whatever written in suffix B power R. Now some special cases of binomial theorem. First formula we have discussed here, A plus B power n, and here general term is R plus 1th term is NCR A power n minus R B power R. In place of B, if we write minus B, then what happens? A minus B power n. In RHS, in place of B, write down minus B. So result you will get A minus B power n equal to NC0 A power n. Here minus B written second term, because in place of B minus B, and minus plus multiply minus. Therefore NC1 A power n minus 1 into B. Minus B whole square means positive, therefore plus sign written, plus NC2 A power n minus 2 B square minus NC3 A power n minus 3 B cube. In this pattern, here NCR A power n minus R into minus B power R, and last NCN minus B power n. Here one more thing you can observe. If power of B is odd number, then you are getting negative sign. And if power of B is even number, then positive sign. In first term power of B is 0, which is even number, positive sign. Third term power of B even number, positive sign. Here power of B odd number, negative sign. Since about R there is no confirmation, it is even number or odd number, therefore you are writing minus B power R. Therefore general term we can write as R plus 1th term NCR A power n minus R minus B power R, or minus 1 power R into NCR A power n minus 1 B power R. It is positive or negative, depend upon the value of R. If R is even number, this term is positive. If R is negative number, then positive term. Two extensions confirm here, A plus B power n and A minus B power n. Or also second option to remember the expansion, A plus B power n written, A minus B power n when we were asked, just alternate sign, first plus then minus, plus minus plus minus. You will get expansion of A minus B power n. Now third case, if A equal to 1 and B equal to x, then result, in place of A write down 1. In place of A, if we write 1, whatever the power of A written, A power n or A power 2 or A power n minus 1, it is 1. Only present or only there is present of x. So therefore first term NC0 1 power n means 1, plus second term NC1 1 power n minus 1 means 1, and in place of B x written, and you are getting expansion as 1 plus x power n equal to NC0 plus NC1x plus NC2x square plus NC3x cube, and last NCn x power n. If directly if any question given, to find the value of 1 plus x power n, you can expand it. And also it's very easy, since value of A is 1, therefore there is in place of A write down 1 and B write as x, and general term is NCR x power R. Now next, 1 minus x power n means in place of x write down minus x, or here you can write in place of A1 and in place of B minus x, you will get again same process, NC0 minus NC1x plus NC2x square, and pattern is same. If power of x even number, then positive, and if power of x odd number, then negative term. Means R plus 1th term we can write as NCR minus x power R, which is equal to minus 1 power R into NCR x power R. Now some questions. Evaluate 99 power 5 using binomial theorem. The 99 power 5 we can write as 100 minus 1 power 5, and just use binomial theorem. Which binomial theorem? A minus B power n. a minus b power n pattern will be 5c0 start 5c0, 5c1, 5c2, 5c3, 5c4, 5c5. One pattern. Second, since minus sign is there, therefore alternate plus minus. Therefore start with plus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus. Power of a, it is a minus b power. Power of a, difference of these two means 100 power 5. And 1 power 0. 5c1 power of a means 100 power. Difference means 4 into 1. 5c2 100 power 3 into 1 square. 5c3 100 power 2 into 1 cube. 5c4 100 power 1 into 1 power 4 minus 5c5 1 power 5. Value of 5c0 1. In permutation combination we have discussed different value of NC0 or NC1 this pattern. So value of 5C0 is same as 5C5. So 5C0 equal to 5C5 because formula you should remember, it is very useful here, that is NCR equal to NCN minus R. NCN minus R. You can apply here this formula. It implies value of 5C0 equal to 5C1 or 5C1. If anyone are writing 5C1, 5C1 equal to 5C4. So 5C1 equal to 5C4 using this formula. NCR equal to NCN minus R. So 5C0 equal to 5C5. 5C1 you can calculate here using formula. 5C1 means factorial n means factorial 5 upon factorial 5 minus 4 into factorial 1. Directly we can write value of NC1 equal to 1. So 5C1 equal to 5 into 100 power 4. Then 5C2 using formula calculate 10 into 100 power 3. 5C3 same as 5C2 using this result. 5C3 equal to 5C2, therefore 10 into 100 square plus 5C4 is same as 5C1, 5 into 100 minus 1. Further simplify and you will get result of 99 power 5. Next question, question number 2. Find expansion of 1 plus x power 6 minus 1 minus x power 6. It is direct formula. 1 plus x power n already we have discussed. 1 plus x power 6 directly we can write 6c0, 6c1, 6c2, 6c3, 6c4, 6c5 and 6c6. And power of x increasing order. X power 0, x power 1, x power 2, x power 3, x power 4, x power 5 and x power 6. Similarly, 1 minus x power 6 you can write as with alternate sign plus minus and 6c0 minus 6c1x plus 6c2 x square minus 6c3 x cube. Because if power of x even number then plus sign, power of x odd number then negative sign. We have to calculate 1 plus x power 6 minus 1 minus x power 6 means from first second subtract second equation. If you subtract, it is cancel out and this become plus sign means 2 times of 6c1x. Third term cancel out. Fourth term 2 times of 6c3x cube plus 2 times of 6c5x power 5. 2 common, 6c1x plus 6c3x cube plus 6c5x power 5. Value of 6c1 equal to 6, 6c3 equal to 20 and 6c5 equal to 6. Open the bracket. 12x plus 40x cube plus 12x power 5. In this pattern, we have calculated this result. Now, using the result, you have to evaluate 1 plus root 2 power 6 minus 1 minus root 2 power 6. It implies in place of x, write down root 2. Since 1 plus x power 6 minus 1 minus x power 6 calculated as 12x plus 40x cube plus 12x power 4. Therefore, 1 plus root 2 power 6 minus 1 minus root 2 power 6. In place of x, write down root 2. You will get 12x means 12 into root 2 plus 40 root 2 whole cube plus 12 root 2 power 5 equal to 12 root 2 plus root 2 whole cube means root 2 whole square into root 2. Root 2 whole square means 2 root 2. Root 2 power 5 means 4 root 2. Further open the bracket and add them, we will get 140 root 2. Now next important question. Using binomial theorem, so that 9 power n plus 1 minus 8n minus 9 is divisible by 64. Since 1 plus x power n formula, you know, so here 9 power n plus 1 written. 9 power n plus 1 we can write as 1 plus 8 power n plus 1. In place of 9, write down 1 plus 8 and apply this theorem, binomial theorem. In place of 1 is there. In place of x, 8. Apply the formula and write down in place of x as 8. Then next term, value of n plus 1 C0 is 1. N plus C1 equal to n plus 1 into 8. The remaining term, don't expand it, n plus 1 C2 8 square plus n plus 1 C3 8 cube and last n plus 1 C n plus 1 8 power n plus 1. Open the bracket, 1 plus 8n plus 8 and from remaining terms take 8 square as common. If 8 square common, then what remains here? N plus 1 C2 plus n plus 1 C3 into 8 power 1 and last term here 8 power n minus 1 because 8 power n plus 1 is written here. 8 square common, from n plus 1 minus 2 it is equal to n minus 1. 1 plus 8n plus 8 we can write as 8n plus 9. 8n plus 9 transfer left side. The 9 power n plus 1 minus 8n minus 9 equal to 64 into this whole bracket. And value of this bracket is positive integer. Means 9 power n plus 1 minus 8n minus 9 equal to 64k. Or you can say 9 power n plus 1 minus 8n minus 9 is divisible by 64. If any question is given based on this, you can solve. Now next, some questions for practice. In question number 1, evaluate 101 power 3 using binomial theorem. 101 power 3 you can write this as 100 plus 1 power 3 or 1 plus 100 power 3. You apply binomial theorem, you will get result. Second, using binomial theorem, so that 6 power n plus 1 minus 5n minus 1 is divisible by 25. Same pattern as example we have discussed. 6 power n plus 1 write as 1 plus 5 whole power n plus 1. Expand it and then you will get result. And question number 3, first to find the value of x plus y power 4 using binomial theorem. Then x minus y power 4 using binomial theorem. Subtract, you will get result. After that, calculate the required result. In this pattern, you have to complete and submit your answer.